One of the main goals of Global Empowerment Mission is to provide the most amount of aid to the most amount of the people at the quickest possible time. There's always been a connection between us and other communities. People have always felt a connection to Maui, but especially coming, say, from the Bay Area, we find that a lot of our volunteers here at the Westside Distribution Center are in fact from California, from areas that have gone through some sort of tragedy, and they want to give back. It's a sense of fellowship, a sense of connection with people that have been through something the same. Global Empowerment Mission is a global humanitarian and disaster aid organization that creates local chapters in all of the places it goes to that are staffed and operated entirely by locals. So here, GEM Hawaii was created in response to the Lahaina wildfires. Our main goal right now is responding to the immediate and the long-term needs of disaster recovery here in Maui.
We've definitely seen a huge volunteer reach out from visitors, which is wonderful, and I feel like is not only helping them understand what is actually occurring here, but the genuine setting a precedence of how to be as a person to help other people that are in need, which is a very, very beautiful thing.
We're having a great time. Look at these guys. We got people from all over the United States and Canada here today.
Aloha, thank you so much for volunteering with us today.
So at our Westside Distribution Center, we package boxes, about 20 to 25 pound boxes of food donated to us by the Maui Food Bank and distribute them to impacted families here. At our height, we were doing about 2,000 boxes a week. We're down to about 600 or so a week, which is great.
We have 4 data inputters down there. We take specific metrics as to how many children, adults, as well as seniors, if they're active military. And then as they come up here, these gentlemen and ladies know exactly how many to put in.
So not just the food, we also have things like feminine products, diapers, baby food, things that not every family needs. The families don't have to get out of their cars. It preserves some sense of privacy and discretion. And we've got an amazing team, our Kahana team on the ground here. But we have volunteers every week that come in. Some of them are Maui locals, but a lot of them are visitors to the island.
A bunch of San Francisco firefighters from our Asian Firefighter Association came out here and helped for a number of weeks. So my buddy Stan Lee, who's the president of the Firefighters Association, I asked him, can we help? He goes, yeah. He put me in contact with Sky, who I called a couple weeks ago, and he goes, we'd love to have you guys. So I brought my wife and 2 daughters over here. So rather than laying on the beach, we're here helping out, and so awesome. This whole setup is really great.
On February 8th was 6 months since the fires. I think most people that have been through a traumatic experience can attest that it feels both like it was just yesterday, but also years ago. Sort of that relativity of time, and what we've seen is that we've formed new bonds, we've forged new relationships. That's something that I hope we never lose.
It's still a very fresh wound. It still hurts a lot of people, and a lot of times even through the drive-through or just speaking with someone in person, they might break down and begin to cry, and sometimes they just need a minute, and sometimes they just need a hug, and not just a box of food or a case of water, but also a little bit of love and acceptance as to we're all going through this together, and it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna left foot, right foot, breathe, continue, and we're gonna get through it.
And our hope is that we can apply our knowledge of disasters and of how to get aid to people without wasting money, without wasting taxpayers' money, and get what people need into their hands as quickly as possible. I'm just kind of one link in the chain of an amazing group of volunteers and people that are committed to just making our community stronger and more resilient.